Welcome to Death Row Diaries, where every Friday we tell a victim's stories first because they deserve to be remembered. Today we tell a story of Alicia Lynn Yarbrough. On March 20th, 2024, Willie James Pye became the first person executed in Georgia after a 4-year pause on executions. For nearly 30 years, his case made headlines, his trial, his appeals, questions about his legal representation, and a debate surrounding his death sentence. But behind the legal battles was a woman whose life was taken far too soon. Alicia was only 21 years old when she was murdered in November of 1993. She was a mother of 3 children, a daughter, and a young woman whose life was just beginning. At the time of her death, Alicia had been in an on-again, off-again relationship with Willie James Pye. After their relationship ended, Alicia moved on with another man and had a child. According to prosecutors, Willie became angry after Alicia's new partner was listed as the father on the child's birth certificate. On the night of November 16, 1993, Willie, along with 2 accomplices, 25-year-old Chester Adams and 15-year-old Anthony Freeman, planned to rob the home of Alicia's boyfriend. The group purchased a .22 caliber handgun before heading to the home in Griffin, Georgia. But when they arrived, they found Alicia alone inside with the baby. Prosecutors said the group forced their way into the home, stole jewelry from Alicia, and kidnapped her, leaving her infant child behind. They took Alicia to a motel where prosecutors said that she was raped. Afterwards, the group drove Alicia to a dirt road in Spalding County. According to investigators, Willie ordered Alicia out of the vehicle, told her to lie face down, and shot her 3 times. Alicia's body was discovered the same day. The investigation quickly led authorities to Willie and the other 2 men involved. Anthony Freeman eventually confessed it and implicated both Willie and Chester. DNA evidence later confirmed that evidence from the crime scene connected Willie to Alicia's assault and murder. In June of 1996, Willie James Pye was convicted of murder, kidnapping, rape, burglary, and robbery. A jury sentenced him to death. Chester Adams later pleaded guilty and avoided the death penalty, receiving multiple life sentences. Anthony Freeman also received a life sentence and was later released on parole in 2020 after serving 24 years. While Pye remained on death row, his case became controversial because of claims that his trial attorneys failed to present important information about his background. His attorneys argued that the jury did not hear enough about his troubled childhood, including allegations of abuse, neglect, poverty, and cognitive limitations. Willie had reportedly been diagnosed with an IQ of 68 and had struggled academically before dropping out of school. His supporters argued that these factors should have been considered during sentencing. However, prosecutors and courts ultimately maintained that the death sentence should stand. After nearly 3 decades of appeals, Willie James Pye was executed by lethal injection on March 20th, 2024, at the Georgia Diagnostic and Classification Prison. He was 59 years old. His final meal consisted of 2 chicken sandwiches, 2 cheeseburgers, french fries, 2 bags of potato plain chips, and 2 lemon-lime sodas. Before his execution, Willie accepted a final prayer but did not give a final statement. Following his execution, Alicia's family said that they found some type of closure after waiting nearly 30 years for justice. Her oldest daughter, Tawana Bell, said Willie's execution brought closure after the loss of her mother. But Alicia's cousin, Janetta Starks, also pointed out something important, that the attention surrounding the case often focused more on the man who committed the crime than the woman who lost her life. Alicia's family wanted her to be remembered for more than what happened to her. In 2021, Janetta Starks and one of Alicia's daughters created an organization called When She Survives, honoring Alicia's memory while bringing awareness to domestic violence and breast cancer. Because Alicia Yarbrough was more than a name in a court case. She was a mother. She was a daughter. She was loved. And while Willie James Pye execution marks the end of a decades-long legal battle, Alicia's story is the one that deserves to continue being told. Because her life matters. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Until next time.